but I really don't get play. So how could that happen to me? But hey, maybe y'all are just on the other level. So yeah, let's start this shit.
Giving this girl my number, who we're gonna name Grace. I ended up seeing her a little later while I was with my homeboys.
Okay, but did I miss like an episode?
And we would sometimes during
I don't know.
lunch basically wander around on the most dangerous three-man our school had ever seen. I'm talking 3 black dudes, 2 with dreads, and 1 who would change his hairstyle weekly.
Yeah, this combo go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
We were basically unstoppable. And on our usual route, we had spotted this group of girls, and Grace was in this group of girls, and we were trolling my homeboy who wanted one of the girls' numbers in the group. So we all walked over there and started talking to them and shit. And I was talking to Grace, and after my homeboy, who will name Mark, got this girl's number, our task was completed. So we started walking away from the group of girls, and while I started to walk away, Grace was like, "Wait, walk."
Do y'all bro know how to act like in a tree, man? Do they know? Cause I feel like there's a lot of people that just don't know how to act, or just, you know, just how to talk.
Walk with me. And I stood there for a second like I was in a quick time event. And I looked at my homeboys, and I looked back at her and her little friend group, and I was like, alright, either I walk with this girl I literally met today and a whole group of her friends, or I go back with my homeboys on the 3-man of doom. And I chose them, obviously. Like, what the hell you thought I was gonna do, bro? What's going on? So after this, we went back on our little side quest, and lunch ended, and I was walking back with them in the hallway, and I saw Grace walking by, and she did a little like Duke Dennis come here wave thing, and I was like, sure, why not? So I started walking with her, and we got to the end of the hallway and turned around and started walking back down the hallway, and she was like, "You're actually fine as fuck." And I was just like, thank you, thank you,
My fault, gang.
And she said I looked like Ken Carson, and I was just like,
I don't know. Is he chopped?
I appreciate that. And then she
I don't know like who this is.
said I
but
looked like Ken Carson.
hey, wait. You can't actually see, but the picture is crazy, bro. This is crazy work. Wait. You can't see, but look at this shit, bro. He looked chopped. But hey, maybe the girl like this. I don't really know. But that really could be like a compliment. Hey, there is fruits for everybody. If you know, you know.
And I was just like,
If you know, you know.
okay, awkwardly laughing at that, because like apparently I looked like Ken Carson because I got dreads and wear all black.
Oh, my
But
fault.
anyway, she was just
My fault.
that because like apparently I looked
I'm
like
dumb.
Ken
I'm dumb. My fault, gang.
Carson because like
Okay. I don't know who is who, but the two, first of all, they do look alike, and they are kind of fine, you know. So, yeah, this is not a bad comparison. I don't know how to say this, but I'm French, so hey, get off me. But this is not a good you know,
I got
I'll
dreads
just
and
shut the
wear all
hell up.
black. But anyway, she was just flirting with me and everything, and I wanted to be nice and not just like
You
sit there and take all the
comparison.
compliments. So I
No,
flirted
this is
back
not
while
how
she
you
was
say
saying
it.
something about her smile, and
This
I don't
is
even know
not
how
a
we
good-
got on this topic.
Yeah,
But
I
she
don't
was
know,
like,
bro.
I don't like my smile, and I was like, let me see. And she looked at me and smiled, and I was like, oh, you got a pretty smile. And she like lit up and started yapping some more. And then like mid yap session, she looked at me and she was like, do you want to go to a concert with me? And was like telling me all the details of the concert and everything, like the date and all this stuff. By the way, I met her
Is
that same day.
a brother
I was
going?
like, and she went, it's a
Yeah,
yes or
you
no
just-
question. And I was in
okay.
my head like, bro,
You just met her, or you going in? Not like that, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I was like,
Are you going?
and she went, it's a yes or no question. And I was
Alright.
in my details of the concert and everything, like the date and all this stuff. By the way, I met her that same day. So I was like, and she went, it's a yes or no question. And I was in my head like, bro, I met you today. This is the first real combo
Oh,
that we've had. So
Damn, she got me in the trap, bruh. I even forgot like the title. She really got me, bruh.
I literally told her like straight
Okay,
up,
yeah,
I don't know.
it do
I'ma
make
have to think
sense,
about
though.
it because like we literally met today and everything, you know. And she was like, okay. And little did I know, behind me, one of my friends was walking casually just behind us. And as he walked by, I was jokingly saying to him like, save me, save me. And he kept walking like grinning at me, like telepathically telling me, I see you, my boy. And little did I know, he took a picture of me and like this girl walking together, which he was gonna try to use to hoe me anyway. And after walking to the end of the hallway, I said bye, and she went back down the hallway. And I got to class and walked with my boy Zach, and I basically gave him like a mini rundown of everything that had just happened. And then a little later during class, I got a text
Hey,
from a number.
I really don't know why though, but I really like this style. The style of like drawing. Like you ain't seeing background. You just see what's going on like in the moment and the character, like everything that is kind of important like in the scene. You can see it like with color. I don't know. I really just like the style.
I ain't know. It
Really.
was Grace saying hi and that she was texting me from her friend's phone. I did not respond to that. Now, the next day, one of my homeboys had told me that because of my interaction with Grace and the whole getting her number shit, I ended up in a group chat in their little friend group. And from what he said, they were talking about me and like freaking out, saying that a fine dreadhead gave her number or something like that. And I was just like, damn. Now, looking back, I wish I looked more back into this and kind of found out what was all said in there. But I was dead a nonchalant dreadhead last year, and I did not care, bro.
Okay, but what can you find about this, bro? It's a group chat where just she's talking about you like lazing. What are you supposed like to say about? Oh, because she's a bub and she really like wanted him, like she was in love. Okay, my fault.
Bro, like
I don't have the
was
vision.
like, after he told me
I
that, I
don't.
was like, damn, that is crazy. And we moved on to the next topic. Now, to most people, the whole want to go to a concert with me question after just meeting her, or maybe the getting yapped about in a group chat after just meeting her would be some red flags. But I was just too nonchalant to give any of these odd signs any notice whatsoever. So then the next day, a very experienced uncle, yeah, he's had great wisdoms. He was like, you talking to Grace? And I was like, nothing serious, but yeah. And then he gave me that you might want to sit down look, and I already knew where this was going because the same shit happened 2 months ago, bro. And he basically told me she was a top tier hoe. Like, there was rumors of her running through a whole friend group, and these were people I knew too. So the second he told me all that, I was like, oh hell no. Like,
Crazy.
the fact that I was even
Crazy.
seen talking to her might have already hoed me, you feel me? So I was like, I gotta move around. And now I thought it would be easy to do this. Like, we had one convo and like hadn't texted at all, but I was very wrong because I was now on like friendly terms with her. So throughout this whole week, when I would be in the hallway or like see her, she would say hi or wave at me, and I would say hi or wave her back. And I had this one spot where me and my friends would go to after 6th period. Like, we would all meet up in the hallway there that was like in the middle of the hallway, and everyone could see us. And this one time, she walked up to me and was trying to talk to me, and I was like, yeah. Well, looking at my friend Zach, like, help me, because he already knew all the lore, the info. I've been running him down with all the information as the whole situation played out. So like, he already knew that like Grace was like a high ranked bop to our knowledge. So we just like awkwardly stared at her while she was trying to talk to me and shit. Now, after a whole nother situation that probably deserves its own video, I kind of made it clear to her that I didn't like want her like that, right? Which took me a while because I was just being nice, and I was dancing around the whole I don't want you thing. And she came to the conclusion that it was because of what people were telling me about her, which was exactly right. But I ain't tell her that. So one day while I'm in the same hallway spot, the 6th period, I was standing there talking to Zach about whatever when Grace walks up, and me and Zach turned to look at her, and she was like, I don't care what people have told you, I don't have 10 bodies. Nobody told me that. I'm actually a virgin, so yeah.
We believe her. We
so
do.
after that strange interaction, every time I would
Okay, but there's something weird about this. Like, okay, I can. Okay, someone who like told me this, and it's not like a religious person. Like, she don't go to maybe church, or she's not like Islamic. This is hard to believe, but you still can't believe her. But you know, when a lot of people say some about something, okay, that can be capped, but something like started this, that don't spawn like from nowhere. You did something that make them start to say some more crazy thing. So I don't think like she's innocent, bruh. I don't. I don't.
Was in the spot with Zach, he would basically be like my bodyguard, and he would be it in the most goofy way, bro. Like, he would body block me from her. So like, if he saw her, he would just basically stand in front of me to hide me from her. And while I was without my bodyguard, I would try my absolute best to avoid her. And I also had to beat the I was talking to a bop allegations for like the rest of that whole month. And eventually she kind of like lost interest, I think. But if you guys want a part 2, let's get 10K likes and I'll make it happen, because there's a
Please, 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 please. I do want to see the part 2. Okay, good. Damn, I really like his content. Like, I really do.
So
Ain't gonna lie.